You see the respect, the sportsmanship as both fighters come up to scratch. Round number 1. Both fighters in the black trunks. Blue hand wraps for Chad Mendes, red hand wraps for Eddie Alvarez. Mendes looking to explode with the jab, not there. Double jab from Alvarez.
Both these guys looking to explode in, Sean.
Hook jab from Alvarez. The quickness, the athleticism, the precision, the power of both Chad Mendes and Eddie Alvarez. Alvarez a bit playful. Rolling back with the rear right hand, double jab.
I think he's just showing that to his opponent. That's there for the uppercut if you come in.
Mendes keeping the open hands. That's legal because he's not extending the fingers towards the face and the eyes of Alvarez. The open hands of Mendes looking to catch, looking to parry. Alvarez trying to explode it with the three-punch combination, 1-2-1.
Look at that head movement right there from Mendes.
Big right hand from Mendes. Alvarez waving it forward. Mendes on the rear right uppercut. That was audacious. Right hand, left hand, counter right hand from Mendes after Alvarez landed. Entry on the left hook. 50 seconds remaining, round number 1. Two world-class MMA fighters in the BKFC ring.
And Sean, these guys might have been friendly outside, but these guys are really going for it here.
Alvarez, high tight striking guard, ducking under that overhand right of Mendes. Rear right uppercut from Alvarez. On the left hook from Eddie Alvarez. Right hand, rear right uppercut from Mendes. Mendes bleeding around his right eye. Left hook from Mendes. Rear right uppercut again from Mendes. Alvarez tried to time his own rear right uppercut. Final seconds, round number 1. Mendes is cut outside of his lower lid on the right eye. That ends round 1.
Get the ice on his back, let me get in there.
Calling both fighters up to scratch. We start round number 2. Jab to the body from Mendes off of scratch. See the high, tight striking guard of Eddie Alvarez. Fighters in the ortho stance. There's the jab from Alvarez. Mendes looking for the left uppercut. Overhand right from Mendes on the entry. And down goes Eddie Alvarez. Thumbs up immediately from Alvarez as he takes the mandatory 8 count from Andrew Glenn. Now double thumbs up from Eddie Alvarez.
And sometimes, Sean, I think it just takes him getting knocked down before he really gets into the fight. We shall see here.
Mendes not leaping in. Being calm. From the outside, overhand right. Left hook not landing from Alvarez, but it took Mendes off his striking line.
Look at that, Alvarez with throwing a lot more head strikes and landing quite a bit more as well.
Clever from Mendes, to the body, to the head. Alvarez on the hard feint. Alvarez again feinting the 2. Mendes on the feint, exploding, and then the right hand on the exit. 50 seconds remaining, round number 2 of our co-main. We're at 165 pounds. Alvarez now coming forward in the center circle, bouncing his step. Mendes on the feint, level change from Mendes on the hook. Duck under, rear right uppercut, misses from Eddie Alvarez.
Alvarez has got to start getting off first. He cannot wait for Mendes to get off first.
Mendes again looking to time the entry hook. There's the entry right hand from Eddie Alvarez. Alvarez trying to double his jab. Stiff jab from Mendes. Closing stages, round number 2. Not there from Mendes. Alvarez stepping in with the right hand, right uppercut. Half-time play. Saw the uppercut landed hard from Chad Mendes. Mendes, big left hook. There is the bell. We end round number 2. Presumably a 10-8 round for Chad Mendes in round 2. We start round number 3, and we're at 1 knockdown apiece. The short left hook of Eddie Alvarez drops Chad Mendes. Now he takes the mandatory 8 standing from Andrew Glenn.
Both guys been on the canvas right now, Sean. I love it when people get up off the canvas to win. That's happening tonight.
Jab from Mendes. Alvarez on the hook jab, misses the 2. But again, that took Mendes off his striking line. There's the jab from Eddie Alvarez. Mendes exploding back in double left hand. This fighter's so quick.
And that's where Mendes is so good when he explodes in, lands those power shots.
Quick, powerful, athletic, accurate. Chad Mendes, Eddie Alvarez. There's the left uppercut, just missed from Mendes. Alvarez back to the jab. Left hand just misses again from Mendes. Drew a big reaction from this Denver crowd.
Alvarez really needs to start landing that uppercut, throwing it instead of that hook. Mendes is too hard hit with that hook. Too good a head movement.
50 seconds remaining, round number 3. Hard entry on the 1-2, then the left uppercut from Mendes. Alvarez with the jab parried away by Mendes. Good playfulness on the lead hand from both fighters. Jab again for Eddie Alvarez. Alvarez trying to get his one going. Lateral movement from Mendes. Duck under counter left hand from Mendes. The fighters definitely having their moments. One knockdown apiece. Playfulness now from Eddie Alvarez. Left hook knockdown on the duck under from Mendes. Right hand on the entry. Left hand counter right hand.
Trying to throw that uppercut. That's good job by Alvarez.
Alvarez now pointing. Versionary tactics not fully working against Mendes. He did not look at the point. Jab from Alvarez doubling his jab. Mendes coming forward. That ends round 3.
Get back a little bit.
Set for round number 4. Mendes dropping Alvarez in round 2. Alvarez dropping Mendes in round 3. So presumably a 10-8 round in favor of Eddie Alvarez. Round number 4. Entry hard left hand right hook from Mendes. Left uppercut on the entry.
I love those explosive movements right there by Mendes.
Alvarez resetting, coming forward in the center circle, off the hook jab. Double jab from Eddie Alvarez.
You see here, Alvarez landing a little bit more each round. Very close fight there.
Mendes just landed the jab, nodded his head in acknowledgement. Alvarez did not react. Mendes coming forward, right hand, counter left hook after Alvarez landed, Mendes landed. Mendes on the duck under left hook. Those duck unders, roll unders are effective just like that on cue for Mendes with the left hand. Stiff left hand again from Chad Mendes. Alvarez resetting off the jab. Alvarez coming forward off the 2, duck under from Eddie Alvarez. Overhand right, left hand. 45 seconds remaining, round 4. Hard feint by Eddie Alvarez. Alvarez again feinting. Switch step from Mendes.
And I like it when Alvarez gets off first, pushes his opponent backwards. You cannot sit there and wait for the very quick Chad Mendes to throw those hard shots.
Alvarez off the jab. Mendes coming forward, 1-2. Mendes just misses with the hook. There's the hook, left hook again. Alvarez reset. See the blood now pouring out of that cut. It is in Alvarez's left brow. Closing seconds, round number 4. Alvarez spinning out, taking himself against the ring ropes. The duck under rear right uppercut, ducks the left hook. We move to the 5th and final round. Our co-main event, 5th and final round, Chad Mendes versus Eddie Alvarez. Round number 5 underway. Into the head chancery, draws the immediate separation from referee Andrew Glenn. Alvarez on the jab, hook entry from Mendes. Jab from Eddie Alvarez, hard feint. Alvarez again on the jab, left hook, right hand. Counter right hand from Mendes. Jab right back from Eddie Alvarez. Both fighters continue to have their moments. Alvarez down in round 2, Mendes down in round 3. On the duck under, left uppercut, left hook from Mendes. That was slick. Right hand on the entry, left hook. That was slick from Alvarez. High tight striking guard for Alvarez, lands the 2. Alvarez left hook. Mendes now circling out, nearing the hips of Alvarez.
You can see, Sean, both guys know this is a close fight. They both have to win this round if they want to have a chance to win the fight.
Soft warning, Eddie Alvarez from referee Andrew Glenn, punching on the break. Glenn now talking to Mendes, telling both fighters, listen when I call for break. Right back to it. 60 seconds remaining in our co-main. 5th and final round. Right hand, left hook from Eddie Alvarez. Mendes exploding him with the step-in jab. Mendes again, left hand. Mendes circling out, mirroring the hips now of Mendes is Eddie Alvarez.
There's that uppercut he should be throwing. I love it when he throws it.
And the jab right hand. See more playfulness from Alvarez, extending his hands, right hand again. Mendes just misses with the entry left hook. Left hook, rear right uppercut, left hook from Eddie Alvarez. On his straight left hand, Mendes covering up. Big shots out from Alvarez, and down goes Chad Mendes.
Eddie Alvarez knows it's a tight fight. He has to get the knockdown. You see how hard he jumps. Tries to go after his opponent right now. Not much time left.
We just heard the 10-second clack. Final seconds of this fight. Alvarez on the entry left hook. Left hand again, right hand. That is ruled a knockdown. We're at 2 knockdowns apiece. You cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Here is the count. Then this fight will end into the scorecards. We will go. Possibly, we will go to a 6th round and overtime round. We are through 5 rounds, and maybe, just maybe, we are through the end of this fight.
Sean, that could have made all the difference in the world right there. It looked like that was Alvarez's round right to the very last second. That last second knockdown could have changed the entire fight right there.
On the table, in our co-main and our main, is a 6th round, the winner-take-all overtime round.
And there's the good work being done by Alvarez right there. And then hard uppercut right there. And that left hook, it was that left hook that did the damage right there. Did land a little punch afterwards, but... And here's, after that happened,
Okay.
just a little combination right there. Mendes, it didn't do much, but I mean, just did enough.
After completing the scheduled 5 rounds, our judges send in a split decision. Judge Lopez, 47-46 in favor of Alvarez. Judge Sherlock, 47-46 in favor of Mendes. And Judge Tellez, 47-46 to the winner by split decision.